All right. I got to keep this short and sweet. Tonight I am supposed to be celebrating the birthday of my youngest son, but I had to come on here real quick and sneak before my wife catches me to share some information with you guys. All right. Those of you who are not part of my crypto inner circle missed the crypto talk we had this morning where we cover kind of this in detail, but I'm going to highlight a couple of things. But before we do that, go ahead and type in the chat box where you're listening in from. This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read information, read the news, share information for educational and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction that you want to go into. I see my man, Mr. Provis Lofties from Corpus Christi, Texas. I see Mr. Cord Gomes. You say, I love that beat. That is an old school beat, right? I was using that beat for my crypto talks years ago. Uh, cool. glad you remember that, and much appreciation on my son. 15 freaking years old. Yeah, it also is letting me know how old I am. I see greetings D, excited to hear what's going on. I think that might be Marnita because you're showing up as Facebook user. Not too sure. Just let me know so I know that that's you. All right, so first and foremost, this morning in Crypto Talk, we covered in detail the latest SEC investigation, and not just investigation, but they are going after individuals that were marketing a company called Forsage. Any of you guys were part of Forsage? Anybody in Forsage? I got hit up, oh man, almost daily about that company, and I was always trying to be polite and say, yeah, no, it's just not for me. I have been a part of things like that before, and I've learned my lesson, and never again. I will not be a part of any of those type of opportunities because I know what they are. Yes, you can make a lot of money. Yes, if I was a cold-hearted bastard that didn't care about anybody, I could join something like that and make a couple $1 million a month and then run off, in the sunset with all my money. I'm just not built that way. So no, I can't be a part of those type of things. I don't just preach. I want to help people. I actually do it. That's what Ivy League Crypto Academy is all about. I'm not selling hype. I'm not selling tokens. I'm not selling nodes. I'm not selling mining. I'm not selling trading. I'm not selling any of that. I'm selling the picks and shovels. But there were many people that got caught up in Forsage. Most people did not realize what they were getting into. All they saw was somebody that was advertising it that they trust, was making a lot of money. And you really didn't have to do nothing but put your money in. You're going to get interest on it every single day, regardless of what the market was doing. And people were making a lot of money. That's all people knew, right? That's all that matters. I'm making money. And I can't tell you how many times people would try to argue with me about why it was legal, why it wasn't a Ponzi, why it wasn't like any of the ones that came before it that went out of business. Um, and I didn't buy it. I say, hey man, do you make your money, be safe. I will say those that were crypto educated didn't get caught in that kind of stuff. But needless to say, the company is no longer here. A lot of those members have moved on since then, doing other things. But just because that ended a while back doesn't mean that the SEC is not going to forget about it, especially when we're talking about $300 million. $300 million. The SEC sees money. They make money from this. So not only did they go after the founders of Forsage, they went after the promoters. Now, it's interesting to see the list of people that they pulled up. 11 of them. And what I saw was the main grief that the SEC has, because they went from individuals that made $500,000 all the way down to $72,000. Normally, they don't go that low. They go after those, making a $500,000 to $1,000,000 more, maybe the $200,000 range. But they don't really, anything less than that is really small fish to them. But not this time. And when I was reading through it, I figured out why. The reason, and I know some names that made far more money in Forsage that were not included in the list. And so I was trying to figure out why that was. And the answer is because those individuals were actively putting their face and name behind Forsage in the public domain from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube videos. Now, you might say, well, a lot of people were doing that, but they did it after the SEC put a cease and desist on them. After that, they were already warned that this is a Ponzi scheme. These individuals decided to play cheerleader and defend the company publicly and try to convince other new investors, don't worry about what the SEC says. You still need to join because we are telling you that it's legal. That's what they got them for. And if you put anything on social media, even if you take it down, it's been recorded. It's there. They got all the evidence. And so that is where it gets dangerous. Now, how can you protect yourself if you are caught up in these companies and you're afraid that something can go down? Well, one, don't be talking about the freaking company. I was taught branding. I never talk about any opportunity out there. I talk about my brand. Ivy League Crypto Academy. I wear my brand, my company, my name, Bitcoin Brandon. I talk about crypto education. And here's another example, because if you were on my recap call last night, I talked about the most dangerous person in crypto is somebody that has had a lot of success before they got into crypto. They have a lot of money. They have a large following. They have a big ego. But the problem is the fifth part. Not any of these four. It's the fifth. They are not crypto educated, which is okay because at some point, none of us were crypto educated. But they refuse because of their ego, because of the first four things, they refuse to get crypto educated. They're dangerous because they become a liability not only to themselves, but to all the people that's also following them from one deal after another after another. And next thing you know, you see your name on a list. You're getting a knock on the door from the FBI. The SEC is suing you and trying to claw back money that you've already spent. I mean, let's keep it real. Those people that made that money, they spent that money. But now they got to figure out how to get it back. So these are dangerous times. In the crypto space, you got to be very, very, very careful of what you put your name on, what you promote. You're dealing in the financial sector. Got to be careful about that. And the solution, because I never bring up an issue or a problem without having a solution. The solution is crypto education. I've been barking up this tree before I created Ivy League Crypto Academy. I've been talking about this. The solution is crypto education. And if your ego is too big to want to get it from me or my company, I understand. More things can survive. I mean, I'm a Morehouse man. That doesn't mean I have to put down Howard University or FAMU or Grambling. or Tuskegee or any of the other HBCUs. You know what? I may not float your boat, but if not from me, get crypto educated. Now I'm going to help you guys out here. I'm going to help you guys out. I am going to do a special. I'm calling it the Going Back to School special for all of my courses. Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies, Internet of Things, DeFi, NFTs, Metaverse. More than 100 videos. Regular price is $2,997 for the complete box set. Streaming videos anywhere between 5 minutes to 30 minutes long. You can stop, pause, rewind it at your leisure. You can come back to it at any given time. Stop, pause, or rewind it. All of that, $2,997. I'm doing a back to school special for $997. And I didn't bring my other shirt in here. Anybody that does get it, I'm also going to give you a free T-shirt that it's going to be founding member, because it's a founding member program that I closed down. But I had so much interest of people asking me, can I still get that deal, that I'm bringing it back one time only, our back to school special as we're ending the summer, for $997. Now, I will actually show, for those that also say, well, I don't know if I can afford that. I got a payment plan, people. Let me share my screen real quick and show you the special here. ILCAfounders.com. ILCAfounders.com. Back to school special. I am going to make sure I get that up on this screen. Give me 1 second here so that you guys can get this. Let's create a banner. We'll keep it right up there. So that is the link. So now let me share screen. All right. ILCA founders, founding members, VIP, $997. Regular price is $2,997 for this. Lifetime Academy Pass. And for those of you who want to have a payment plan for it, let me show you what that looks like. You just put in your information when you want to go to order. And here's what you're going to see. $997, or you can get the Founder 2 pay plan, $550 for 2 months, or Founder 3 pay plan, $400 for 3 months. $400 for over 3 months, and you get all of that. Now, those of you who say, I don't want all of that, I just want Bitcoin 101, you can get Bitcoin 101 right now for $350. Bitcoin 101. Let's see, ILCA 101. No, that's not going to come up on here. I'll bring that up again later. So yeah, Bitcoin 101 for $350 if you want to get that. I am actually doing live classes. The next live class is going to be this Thursday night, where you can ask questions and answers, give you a Q&A. And that's what a lot of people are missing as well, the ability to ask questions. And let me make this point very, very clear. And I've done this. I'm going to scroll this because I am involved in many projects. And with these projects, I make different moves with my projects. There's a reason why I say at the beginning that I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. Any move that I make is move that is best for me. My strategy may not be the best strategy for you. All right? Let me say this again. If anybody asked me my opinion or suggestion on something, what I will not do, I will never sugarcoat anything. I will never try to play cheerleader to make something seem better than what it really is. I will always keep it honest and keep it real and share my opinion flat out. Some people don't like that. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. But what I say is what's best for me at this moment and my strategy. I will always give different options that you personally can choose to do, and you decide for yourself what's the best option yourself. Well, I'm always going to keep it real. I'm always going to keep it truthful, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything because I'm afraid of losing my check. All right. I just want to make that point very clear for those that's listening to me. So, back to school special, guys. Get your crypto education on. Get these courses while you can. This is going to be an exciting second half of this year. And I love, you know what else I love? I love being able to control our own fate. You know, selling picks and shovels with the Ivy League Crypto Academy. And not only getting checks, but writing them. In fact, I'm doing month end right now, so probably tomorrow we'll be paying out all commissions for last month. And I love doing that. I love doing that. The more money we pay out means the more money we're making. So I got to get back to birthday celebration for my son. Thank you guys for listening. Don't be those caught up in those opportunities. Next thing you know, you're gonna have the FBI knocking on your door or the SEC suing you, and you don't want that stress. You don't want none of that. Probably she said adjust my mic. Is it so? Was I? Were you guys not able to hear me at all? Was I cool? I think I need to. Oh, thank you, Marnita. Marnita put that link for me. Oh no, I got it too. Yeah, that's the Bitcoin 101. There, Marnita put that there. Bitcoin, ILCA, Bitcoin101.com. ILCA, Bitcoin101.com. Oh, now I'm upset. The whole time I was talking, I was muffled the whole time. All right, I'll do it again tomorrow. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing a short 5-10 minute live every night this week, just to talk about the back to school special that you guys can get. 997, you got it. Take care, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye bye.